say it's mad. You know when you gotta restart, man, the game do something stupid. Now you can't get off coverages, niggas be wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
if I start losing, I'm gonna say my game value. I'm gonna be that guy. Now he's going double tight.
What was the score now?
14. I just scored 14-7. Like, yeah, Mike Evans was out here looking immaculate. Wow, it was the second half.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
I mean second quarter, I'm sorry.
Up to the 33. 5 yards on the game's first play. Okay. Second down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hey, I'm not trying to be funny.
What's up? What's up?
The first down run got 5. Here's second
Got
and 5.
HBO? Well, I got all the channels. You know
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Off the draw, here's Williams.
Right. You know he running it? Thank you. I didn't game plan for the inside zone for no reason. Like, it should be a reaction every time this nigga drop back.
He's definitely one of the better
For that inside
linebackers reading
zone.
the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
You gonna hike the ball in it?
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, here you go. Guns was tight. Guns was tight. You just did it.
On second and 9, Rodgers.
Oh my gosh, nigga, you was wrong. This game, this nigga throwing the cover.
This is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
Why would I'm changing my, and I was supposed to be on that. And I would have been on that linebacker. This nigga, come on, man. I'm not playing with, I'm not.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the
37-yard
line.
Inside zone. You know what's coming.
Oh my God.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Move.
You can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the counter, here's Williams. About 3 yards there to the 27.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Oh, hit this nigga.
Get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yep.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Come on!
Picked it off.
It's a pick!
To come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole
You know what this nigga's doing,
You have
man.
to think on early downs like that first
You know what
down
this
there,
nigga
you need to
doing.
be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down.
Thank you.
It's Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage.
Playing with
this
this
time
nigga,
as they're
man.
on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
I need to come off
and
this
that's
edge,
gonna lead to a
Emmanuel.
3rd and
I need to
11.
come off this edge.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Thank you. Let's go. Give me that pick, nigga.
Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover.
You can't beat me, though.
Will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing.
Levante out here. Levante, boy, you got your contract. You got your, hey, you got your contract. I ain't, you know what? That's what I like. Levante, you got your contract.
They'll run for the first time with
Really?
Johnson. And he is met in his tracks.
You gonna let him
behind
jump
the line of
inside you like
scrimmage.
that?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings
You
up
gonna let him
2nd
jump
down.
inside of you like that?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Good God.
Off play action. Hawk. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard.
Come on.
They're going to get this
Come on.
beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
Game there of
Let's
40
go.
big ones.
Let's go, Rook.
I know we
This is rookie of the year. Stop playing with these
we see.
niggas,
We're
man.
pretty, excited about the big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big
Play
game.
with this nigga.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
Oh
bait
my
and
God,
move
this nigga
laterally
jumped.
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Trying to give me what?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
So they think it's my own. Yeah, ain't never been my own. Nigga, no play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for
Oh,
Perriman, and
but
it's
he just
intercepted.
took the ball off.
Picked off by Blake Martinez. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it up.
And I was looking through an interception. Because I threw a pick. That was trash.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers making the catch is Sternberger. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 16 yards, a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving.
Trash.
Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Cut that now.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, you ain't ready for that, right?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Jay Sternberger, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Ready, break.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Lucky. Chopper.
Y'all should block the hell out of this.
Now Johnson.
How is my best lineman not gonna block?
No gain on the
Fake
play
with
there,
that
second
joint.
down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of...
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Williams. Levante David in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Rodgers. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
7-0. Shit I be talking about.
Now Rodgers. He's got it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Equanimous St. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. The point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away.
This nigga ain't said nothing about a lag no more, though. Okay.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, you can keep shooting the game over.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On 3rd down, Hawk. Airing this one out for Evans. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
No, I'm losing now. I told you.
He has to start
Guess no lag now.
Mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Straight bullshit. Straight bullshit.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
What the?
To hook up here, it's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And a 2nd effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
See, Evan, that's that bullshit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That nigga, after he said, man, my game's still lagging. And now that he done picked me off 3 times and scored 21-0, he ain't saying shit no more.
Call it the 26-yard line.
Niggas be pulling the plug on it because they be taking L's, bruh. Shit trash.
I mean, he said he wants to spot you second.
He spot me 14.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any.
But I ain't the nigga that play like that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
I ain't the
down.
nigga that played like
Credit
that.
that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting
Bruh.
much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough.
It's
This
like
defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really
you complaining. So when I so like this game we playing now, he was complaining about lag, right? He was complaining about lag, right when I picked his ass off. He started complaining about the lag. He comes back and picks me off, doesn't say nothing. I said, well, if it's lagging like that, he said, I think it's your internet. He said, it's lagging like that. I was like, then we'll just restart the game and I'll restart my internet. This nigga goes and scores. He ain't say shit else.
A minute to play in this first half.
You tell me. You tell me what it is. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is funny because you out here losing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, wow.
To throw on third down.
Now we can't block him.
And he goes down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
This is funny,
No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Rodgers now 13 of 15.
But we even sacked this nigga Aaron Rodgers last game. Now we can't even get to this nigga. Fuck nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
I'm hardline then. I don't have that problem. This shit ain't happened all year. But now this shit smooth sailing. He ain't saying, I'm telling you, this nigga ain't saying nothing else. He not saying nothing. That's amazing to me.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, man. You out here like the Russians and Trump, nigga.
Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I really don't.
So we reach halftime.
That's what it needs to happen. I would play.
Game so far. As we send you
I'm just saying, the nigga, since he been scoring, he been talking to me the whole time. That's all I'm saying. And this nigga been talking to me the whole time. When he started scoring, he don't say nothing. He stopped complaining. You know what I'm saying? He stopped saying something. That's just weird to me. Cause I go down, I score on this nigga. I said, the first game we played, I said, you didn't have no problem with the connection when you was 7-7. Then I come back and score.
They gotta find some way to string something together here, don't they?
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their
I'm saying, Luke. That's all I'm saying.
Find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts this. So
got my rookie out here looking bad.
Just shy of midfield.
Bum ass
nigga. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Check 13, 6, pull it high. Check. Watch twist. Check. Check out route.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
What's up?
That's the remedy for him.
Ready? 18
Nah, man. Cool on that.
Operating from the gun. Hawk. Escaping, he goes down. Preston Smith, his 2nd sack of the night.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Woods has it complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
What's up?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
I don't know what this situation is to correct it. Like I said, my thing is, if you're going to talk about lag and then you say it's lagging, and now that the game's not lagging anymore and you're quiet about it, it was never a problem. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It was never a problem. Because all of a sudden, it's not lagging anymore because you're winning. You saying it's my internet. I said, I offer, well, we can restart and I can reset my internet. And you started scoring again. Oh, nah, you know, I don't. Now you're on hush now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
6 DBs in the game.
He's not doing nothing special. He ain't doing nothing.
Operating from the gun.
Yeah. It's the restart thing.
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is fielded at the 27. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
That's fun. It's just funny to me. It's just funny to me, Nuke. It's just funny to me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful.
No, I'm gonna post the chat. I'm about to post the DMs in the chat.
Everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well.
Yeah.
Not even get to the red zone, let alone not.
If you said it's a problem, if you said it's a problem, that's all I'm saying.
What is working and call
Why ain't it a problem no more? What magically happened that it's not a problem? Oh, because I'm not scoring and you done pick the ball off 3 times? Is that why? And you scoring and A-Rod's in the X? Huh? Is that why? That's all I'm asking. Just be 100, nigga. You want to be 10-0, you want to be 10-0, I get it.
And a flag comes in.
No, I don't think he could, nigga.
Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
My quarterback out here, 8 break. We dicing this nigga up. We dicing this nigga up.
Finally, they feel they got a call.
Following the penalty. It's Johnson. And down inside
So
the
we're gonna try to
15,
fight through this
shy
ad
of
race.
10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kerryon Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
You see the chat? You see the Nike Talk chat? I just posted it there. I said, nigga throws a pick, complains about lag. Start scoring. Now y'all, everything, magically the connection works.
Bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
That's all I'm saying.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Williams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard
magic.
on that last run.
You know.
Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw. Got his man, it's Williams.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. The busy night continues for Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead.
What's up?
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
So what's up?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
What's that? I hear you, dude.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I don't know what to tell you. Go look at the first video. The first stream, and I'll look at it now.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here's 2nd and 10 back from about the 32. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Yeah.
1 quarter remains here on a
Go look at the first stream and look at it now.
On EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. This is White. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there.
Oh,
So
my
frustrating
God.
defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st down, Williams. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there on 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I'm not tripping. Because like I said,
a good chance now to put this game on ice.
If it was truly lagging, he would still he would now, like I said, he's not even talking anymore. He's not even talking anymore.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing at 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
What you doing with me?
I'm about to make some mac and cheese with my auntie. I made the carrot raisin salad that Grandpa likes today.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Stop.
They come out here in the eye.
My niece is over
Pull them
here.
out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
What's good?
Now
What's your
Rodgers
name?
on the bootleg.
Is it?
Blitz coming in.
Wow.
Devin White drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and goal.
Stop.
They only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You see what he wrote in the chat? He said it's still lagging like crazy. I just got tired of talking about it.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Huh? Yeah, I hear you, Noob. I hear you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I hear you.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping
I'm not, like I said, I'm not even tripping.
Plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
I'm not
going to
even
do?
tripping.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Damn it.
Ready, set. Check my 50. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full.
What's up? Oh, 11.
On 1st and 10. Hawk. And he finds Howard complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like
Yeah,
their speedy
yeah,
guys.
they double
They
team.
like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you
That
throw it up
depends.
there. You know, kind of like put up in the
You,
top
sometimes
shelf
you
where
think
the
it will
kids
be,
can't
sometimes
get
it's not.
On 1st down, Hawk.
Oh, God.
And for
I
the
pressed the
4th
wrong
time
button. That's
tonight, it's an
illegal.
interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have possession.
That one was on me.
And they
I
have
was
it at the
like, I
38-yard
just stopped caring
line.
about the gun.
Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly
Yeah, that
is,
was on
and
me. I
probably
ain't
way
even
too
tripping.
much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get
Yeah, that
through
right.
this game.
It ain't lagged on my
Go to
side.
the
He was
press
the one that was
conference,
talking about it
meet
was
head
lagging.
on,
I
and
never
show your
said it was
teammates
lagging.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be
I
ready
ain't-
for the
I can
next
see
game.
that.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop.
Look, even your boy Redo said, look, Redo said, he said, he said, wow, he really tried to blame the internet. That does make sense. It looked funny. It looked funny in the light how there was no mention once he had the advantage, though. Exactly. I'm just saying. I hear you.
I mean, the game like supposed to make a lead.
No. Because he's scoring. He's saying it's still lagging. Oh, man. All right.
After the pickup of
and I guess you can't overcome adversity because you can't
Now Williams.
Because you over here on this nigga's side.
Inside the 35, now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I ain't got one either.
As we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
How is this nigga getting hit forward every time?
What they needed, it'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm just saying. B100. B100.
Backfield and incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away.
B100. Look, field goal perfect. Field goal perfect.
The whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
I hear you. If you want to stay undefeated, stay undefeated. But stay undefeated because you legit, not because you need a restart.
Johnson. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a
it's
very
manageable second down. That's all I'm saying.
Very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to Johnson again. And they're way past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I mean, it was only 2nd quarter. What else are you going to do?
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson.
Yeah, that's what he's saying happened.
From the gun, Hall. And that is
that's what he's saying.
He couldn't hold on through.
No,
the
so
contact.
I'm saying he's saying earlier, like when the first game we was playing, I drive down the field, score. Oh man, it's lagging, bro. And then he comes down and scores 7 and 7. I score again. He pauses the game, man, it's lagging, and all of a sudden the screen started flashing the. Oh, he's having trouble with his connection, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will finally put it into the return.
Oh, now it pops up at the end of the game with 20
inside the 10-yard line.
I'm not buying it,
He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
I can't buy it, dog.
In college,
Yeah, it just happened.
His receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's
it was smooth, no problem, no problem at all.
You can take him out of the play that way. You
no
can
problem
make sure
at
you
all.
huddle him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that. The
It's smooth like when y'all shimmy and you got the lotion in y'all hand.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory. As they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me.
No, she's not. She had a baby when she was in high school.
Every aspect of the game.
That.
Shut down the run. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
And my thing is, if it's lagging, how you picking the ball up?
The perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0.
You know what I'm saying?
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Greens in your black face.